I'll fix that later. Thanks everyone for being here. We're just gonna get right into it. If you're gonna count us down, then I'll explain what's going on. You ready, JGiggles?
Oh God. Oh God. No, but let's go for it anyway.
All right, count me down.
It's gonna be after I check my controller settings. If this tells you how long it's been. Moonwalk's on. All right, it's gonna be 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so just to give a little bit of context, original runner was not able to make it today. So JGiggles on 7 minutes notice has generously agreed to step in and play RBO. How long has it been since you've played Super Metroid in general? And then how long since you've played RBO?
So I haven't really played since the multi-category tournament, which was, God, April. And my last RBO run would have been in March in one of the races I had. But I haven't pushed RBO in over a year, I think.
Well, we all are super, super happy, and trust me, I personally am super grateful that you stepped in on 7 minutes notice to save us, because 2 hours is a big chunk to cover. And RBO is one of the runs I was most looking forward to this weekend. So, personally, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, JGiggles. You've always been a strong, upstanding member of this community.
Happy to help out and help the charity and you as much as I can.
Yeah, you've been around for forever, and absolutely, I consider you just a great friend. So. Even if you are a little bit of an overpowered thief.
I appreciate it. So I guess all I can really say, I'm going to have to focus because I have to route this on the fly because I'm doing a double Meridia run, and I haven't done a double Meridia run in a very, very long time. So I'm going to leave most of the comms to Meta and PGA and Matt, and hopefully they can give you guys some entertainment.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up muting my mic as I go.
That's fine.
I do want to say, if you want to show me some love, make sure I'm killing animals at the end.
Yeah, well, when to put, and let's see,
killing is way behind at this point. I can tell you that.
We are at 352.69 for kill and 509.79 for save. So get those donations in. You got probably an hour and 30, hour and a half to probably meet that before it's time for that to go down.
I would probably say 2 hours to be on the safe side.
What's your if you had to guess at what time you would finish, JGiggles? What time you thinking? Oh, he might be muted. Tyson runs.
If I had to guess, I would say it's hard to say because my PB I think was a 75-minute run, but that was a double Norfair, not a double Meridia. The safeties in Meridia, they slow down the mid and late game quite a bit. 145 is generous. 2 hours is probably more likely considering how out of practice I am.
All right, that sounds yep. So then, yeah, about an hour 40, about hour 45. You've got to make that change.
So $5 coming in from Tyson Runs, who was our lead run this morning. Says, thanks for stepping in at the last minute for an RBO run. Good luck. Does not look like that went to an incentive, but I would have to guess that he would want those animals saved.
Well, I guess that's his way of being neutral by not saving the animals.
Meta, if you haven't done so already, change the game.
So, RBO is kind of a crazy category. Having to do all the bosses backwards and whatnot. Oh my goodness. Sorry, yeah.
I'm gonna guess that most of the people that are in here aren't gonna realize where you are getting frustrated or why you're getting frustrated, so I wouldn't worry about it.
So just for some context for everybody, I had to set this up on the fly, and I've been playing on console for quite some time, but because none of my console stuff is set up right now, I had to set this up on emulator because it was the only thing I could do in 7 minutes notice. And there's a little bit of input delay on emulator compared to console. It's not a lot, but it really messes with your muscle memory. So a lot of the really fundamental stuff is what I'm messing up right now because my hands are not used to the input delay.
Well, that and you've just been out of practice as well, so you gotta get a couple of things going against you.
You are not wrong, sir. I'll take a healthy BT fight. That's definitely some progress.
Run that way. Yeah, there we go. See, I remember stuff that you taught me. Little known fact, MisterJGiggles is my sensei in this game, so I learned all my bad habits from him, just so chat knows.
Oh god, this is a giant mistake. I don't like this routing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I was trying to decide if I should go up to Gauntlet and get the Eat tank early, but I'm like, you know what? The odds of me dying doing that when I haven't done that in a while.
The odds of you dying doing a safety strat?
they're pretty well. It's pretty dangerous. It's safety for later, but it's actually really rough for now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to go to Red Tower like I'm doing new route any percent. And then I'm going to, instead of going to Fantoon, I'm going to go left and wrap around to the ship and then go back after I've picked up power bombs. It got a little bit of significantly slower in it, but it's going to be a lot safer.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you know, well, I mean, I certainly don't, but, obviously I know about the category, but I don't know I don't know if you know of anything about the specifics of it, like who started it, how it even became a thing, or who thought that this was a category to run?
That's difficult to answer. So there's a lot of weird history with this category. This category has gone through, originally, if I remember right, originally it was thought to be, I can't believe I just got that. Originally it was thought to be a TAS-only thing because the hell runs were a little crazy. At some point, people realized, no, you can actually do this. So they started doing some runs, and the safeties kind of whittled their way down. I couldn't tell you anything about the world record history or anything like that. All I can tell you is more modern history because I watched the sub-hour grind from Zenny.
I was gonna say Zenny was kind of like maybe not the pioneer, but I know he ran it into like the ground, and his PB was like last I checked, like a couple minutes above everyone.
Yeah, he got the sub-hour after a heartbreaking run that was 1 hour and 2 seconds. And then he got a 59, and then he got a 57 after that, I think. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. But there was nobody even remotely close.
So it looks like right now, well, according to speedrun.com, I don't know if everyone's still using Deer tier or whatever, but Zenny's on top in RBO with a 58.37.
Okay, so it was a mid 58. I think he was talking about going for a 57 and never did.
Sub-hour is incredible to me. I have run one of this and it took me like 4 hours.
Yeah, RBO is, it's difficult to do, but it's even more difficult to do fast.
There's another runner here within the last 4 months. Aussie 101 from
Awesome.
Canada. He has a 59.50 now, so he's in second. Zost is in third with an hour and 3 minutes. So there's a pretty big gap between 1, 2, and then like 2 and 3. Or 1 and 2 is pretty close, and then 2 and 3 there's like 4 minutes.
It's also worth noting, I'm pretty sure Zost hasn't pushed this category in a lifetime, so...
Yeah, no, Zost's hour and 3 minutes is from 3 years ago.
Yep. And just a quick note, JGiggles, I was able to push her on the schedule. You've got 2 hours and 5 minutes to complete it.
Alrighty, that's no pressure at all whatsoever.
Yeah, right.
Everything is fine.
Hey, I pushed around the schedule, so now the thing that you're doing for us is a little less cramped.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Damn it.
Come on.
All right, now we'll be back. Take it away, PGA. I should probably change the game.
Good thing I don't need power bombs right now.
Oh boy.
Alright, so this is where the games are going to begin, because 1, I'm taking my first safety save, and 2, it's going to start getting dangerous.
All right.
Okay, kinda wish I had more power bombs, but you know what, it's okay.
You got this.
Oh, man, I hope so. Totally forgot that I can get 2 more right there.
All right. So I'll be doing commentary with you here because of the unexpected nature of what just happened. So RBO is a special beast. It's going to Ridley first, and then I gotta remember the reverse boss. It's been so long since I've run. It's Ridley, Dragon, Phantoon, Kraid. The big difficulty becoming that you have to do lower Norfair without gravity, without Various Suit, So you are just absolutely getting destroyed every single second that you are down in Lower Norfair. You are taking heat damage. That's not even including the early low E tank hell runs that you're gonna have to make in Upper Norfair, heading across to like Wave and Speed, which is an absolute train wreck to run. I mean, for me, anyways, it's quite a challenge.
Challenge is definitely a delicate way to put what's about to. Oh God.
Yeah.
Put what's about to happen. I would say RBO is one of those things where even with all the safeties, like it's not difficult to complete a run, but it's difficult to complete a run quickly. Like it's difficult for a casual player to complete a run, that's for sure.
Oh, 100%.
In general, it's not too bad.
Even a speedrunner, it's hard to complete. Like, granted, the only really hard part is Lower Norfair. Like, everything else, at least in my opinion, is relatively doable as just a basic speedrunner. If you've got, I don't know, sub-hour, I think you can do it.
Yeah, honestly, Meridia is deceptively difficult. Like, there's no real risk of death there, but in terms of the raw skill
grapple
that's
climb
required, yeah, all the grapple stuff, that's where I'm probably gonna get.
Yeah, I maybe I'm just a masochist, but I actually really enjoy Suitless Meridia.
I enjoy it, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
No, it doesn't. And it's been forever. So basically, what was gonna happen is if you weren't the hero today, JGiggles, and you weren't able to step in, I was planning to have PGA sit in the room and have a video of my original RBO run, the only one I've run, up on screen, and lead me through the rooms and tell me what rooms to go to next, and see how far I could get before when that 2 hours ran up.
Oh, geez.
See if I could beat Ridley at least.
So I guess we should just talk about the gate glitch that I just did there.
Green gate glitch. That
gate
one.
glitch.
Oh boy. I can. I've never been able to do it. I spent, the better part. Well, maybe did I? No, I think I might have actually gotten it once. I know I can get this one.
So wave gate glitch. It's really interesting because it requires very little. You just kind of have to shoot at the correct height. The way super missiles in general work is because they move so fast, they don't actually, the way the game is coded, they wouldn't be able to exist on every frame or the game would kind of overload. So the way they did it is they made it so that there's kind of like a dotted line for the actual impact that super missiles have. I'm trying to focus here, it's very difficult. The actual locations that the super missiles will be. So what we do is we take advantage of that by shooting from a very specific vertical position next to that door, and it will just kind of skip the gate and then open it by hitting the block on the other side. It's one of the few gates that you can actually hit from the left, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, getting down, where is it? Before, it's not Frogway, it's past Frogway and just below, whatever one that is.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
So if you go to Bubble Mountain, you go down through the floor, you go to the left, and then you go down, you're going to the left there. It's after, I think, you get Wave and Speed.
Oh, Croc Speedway. You've got Croc-Meyer Speedway, which is the speedway over the Croc door, and then you've got Frog Speedway, which is the one by the save room.
I think so. Then there's the one in Lower Norfair, with all the Buzzy Beetles.
Buzzy, man. It's kind of hard to figure out what you're talking about.
The things that are in the red tower.
Okay.
I have great knowledge of Super Metroid. I didn't run it for
The
like the better part of a
Rippers.
year.
The Rippers and the Turtles.
Yeah, the Rippers, the Buzzy Beetles.
Fuzzy Beetles. The flying jet turtles.
Yes, that's exactly what they are. Oh boy. So yeah, that's a thing. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones that you go through. I don't think there are in RBO at least.
I have no idea. I think that's the only gate glitch. So there I'm taking a very, very safe safety save. Because I'm getting ready to do my first hell run.
Yes, so we'll be silent. I'll narrate this for you. So he's gonna come across here, and this is actually to get ice. And so right when he goes through this door here, or well, probably you've already seen it because we're streaming delay, but anyways, you can see his energy is ticking down every second. And the thing is, not only does he have to go and get ice and survive all this damage, but he's going to have to actually be able to get enough energy to make it back out. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but in theory, you might be able to farm these little flame top guys and go back and forth if you had to.
I might be able to farm the Novas a little bit.
Because that's a scary amount of health you got.
They gave me no drops.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was... This is exactly why I saved.
Yes.
Yeah. There's no way.
You almost made it.
No, I can technically make it. It's
Oh,
just,
you made it. You did make it.
I wouldn't get the exit mock ball.
You made it though. 6 energy left. Now everybody gets to hear the noise.
It's alright. I'm about to pick up an E-Tank in the high jump area. My hope was just that I wouldn't get down to this point because I didn't want to use my reserves.
Yeah.
But the risk of death is gone because I kind of, oh god, made the split-second decision to go back and get a thing.
Sometimes you have to go back and get a thing though.
This is very much true.
All right. So now that there was something I wanted to talk about, but I've completely forgotten about what it was now.
The next hell run.
Well, it was not the next hell run, but I forgot what it was. So yeah, they got the next hell run coming up. But yeah, this is a intense run. So, how do you feel about the fact that you went from I can't participate in DPX to, hey, do you want to run RBO in 7 minutes?
You know, I'm not sure how to feel about that.
You're a trooper.
All right, let's here for a second. Boy, it is a good thing I have 5 energy tanks. My goodness.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. That's no bueno, but that should be Heckin' cack.
So, which do you hate more? Speed or wave or ice?
What do you mean hate?
Which of those hell runs do you like the least?
I honestly, it's got to be the ice one. Because normally I wouldn't have this many E-Tanks going into the ice hell run. It's very, very tight.
For me personally, I do not like the wave the most. I die the most there of those three.
That's
But
certainly not surprising. The none of them are easy by any stretch.
I feel like I don't get ice first though. Is there a reason that you have to have ice before wave and speed?
There's not. I think that might.
I think I get it after then.
I think that might have been some memory from when I did.
And did you pick up?
Oh no, I did do it out of order. I have to get ice because I'm going up to Meridia, but normally you would get that in the double Norfair route. You would get that on your way back down. Into your
I normally get it. I think I normally get it after I get wave and speed. When I run it, did you get Bubble Mountain E-Tank?
Bubble Mountain E-Tank? You mean a reserve?
Oh, is it a reserve over there?
In the top left? Yeah, that's Norfair Reserve.
Yep, I normally get that. Then I come back in, fill up over the next like 35 minutes to get to good enough energy to go get through over in the top right, going up to speed. Seminole Rocks, how are you doing? Cathedral Hell Run's your least favorite? So, if you had to choose, what is your least favorite room in RBO?
The pre-Ridley room. Just because of farm RNG.
I cannot argue with you there. For me, I would put, what is it? Wow. Not Golden Chalupa room, the room, 2 rooms before that. With all the buzzies. I guess even just that whole segment there, maybe. Yeah, definitely. The farming and getting out from Golden Chorizo and getting back on track into the rest of it kills me more often than anything else. Which you'll see later. Unless, do you skip Golden Chorizo, I'd assume?
So I've been running when I was running double Norfair, and a double Norfair you do not, because you don't have the supers that you would pick up in Meridia. As I'm routing this on the fly, there's a decent chance that I'm probably gonna skip it because I don't need that super.
Yeah, I hate dealing with Golden Chorizo. It has killed way too many of my runs. Not so much because it's hard to get killed Golden Chorizo and get out, but I guess it's not even really that difficult. It's further on that's difficult for me, getting through Lower Norfair. But what happens is grabbing those extra supers to make Ridley easier means that if I die after I've gone through all that, I have to go all the way back through every piece of that again.
Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of long segments in here where you can't really save.
Yeah. And I've actually gone so far, because I've gotten so frustrated, as to do Golden Chorizo, fill up all the way on all my missiles and everything, go all the way back up to up the elevator, save, go all the way back down, all the way back over to the refill by Golden Chorizo, and then start going from there all the way back just to take out the Golden Chorizo fight. That's how much I was dying.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's painful.
Yeah. Okay. We're almost through the scary parts here. At least the first set of scary parts. That should be the last heated room. for a little bit here. I don't know why I'm farming power bombs right now. Oh, because I normally farm power bombs here, that's why. There you go. It's just normally I'm on my way to Lower Norfair right here.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we have grapple. Or Farming Simulator 2020. That was too high. Yeah, that was too high. So I was just going for a trick called the best mock ball in the game. I didn't name it. I don't know if I agree with it. I haven't decided, but that's just the name of the trick.
I do love that mock ball. I'm not. I mean I can't argue with that. That is a really swanky mock ball to pull off.
Yeah, unfortunately, I done did missed it. So
Yeah. Hey, you haven't run this since March, and you've been retired from speedrunning for what, a year?
6 months, more or less.
6 months? A while. And you are doing very well. I mean, I had to walk away, but I haven't seen you die yet, so.
Yeah, I haven't died yet. Yet being the operative word. I did have a weird spark, but that's again, like, muscle memory is the single most amazing thing about the human body. Because I just went for a strat that I would do leaving there for a double Norfair run, but I haven't done this in so long that it's not something that should be fresh on my mind. So it was kind of weird to have that shine spark there. Usually you would shine spark to the right there to the energy refill room when you're leaving Croc. But yeah. All right, we are through hell runs, which is very exciting, and I'm falling. But now we get to go do some safety gathering. Doesn't it, Hockey? Doesn't it just look amazing? I am proud of that dress that I made in Discount Photoshop.
All right, the dress looks great on Crate. It does, because JGiggles likes to take Crate to prom. Almost PGA does.
Kind of wanted the health drop there, but I don't think it matters in the long run. Okay, so I'm trying to think of my routing here. Goodness, morph into the hole, Samus. So I already got Edikun stuff. I don't need to go left from here. I just need to go back through. I think I just need to go back to Retro Brinstar, Blue Brinstar, and do stuff there. Alright, I'll take first try waterway.
Alright. So we are back here, and JGiggles getting the energy tank. Am I recalling incorrectly, or can you potentially kill yourself by sparking improperly in the water?
You cannot. Shine Sparks will stop you at 29 health.
Can you get down to 29 health in the water with a poor Shine Spark? I feel like there's something that
it's not water, it's lava. So lava inhibits your horizontal momentum.
Oh, there you go. I knew it was something. JGiggles always has all the answers. I'm the laziest Super Metroid runner, and JGiggles is extremely knowledgeable. That's why he used to shake his head every time he had to watch me do a Super Metroid speedrun.
I mean, you said it, not me.
So JGiggles, if you had to pick, which of the two is more painful to experience? Me doing an any percent speedrun and not knowing anything about anything and not having ever actually learned the rooms properly? Or me trying to tell you guys what the heck you're supposed to roll in D&D for a skill check?
Oh god.
You know what? I'm not the expert of that last one there. Because even I don't know that. Like, there's a lot I don't know in that particular domain.
I'm just like, roll something that somewhat relates to this.
And then we fill in the blanks. It's okay.
Yo.
It could be that.
You got a couple of people who know what they're talking about there, so it's all good.
Exactly.
And
What's your favorite RBO trick?
my favorite RBO trick.
Yeah.
Man.
I can tell you mine. It's also my least favorite at the same time. My least favorite and most favorite RBO trick is the grapple jump.
I like the Dragon escape grapple jump specifically
Yes.
because it completely it completely allowed for the rerouting of RBO since you don't need X-ray to get out anymore. You don't have to do the X-ray climb.
And isn't X-ray climb relatively easy to soft lock?
I don't know if it's easy to soft lock. I need to stop. You know what? We're gonna do it this way.
I also hate this room.
Okay.
I didn't know you could do that. That would have saved me a lot of time if I knew I could kill those.
3 power bombs. That's how I do it in Double Norfair.
Nice.
And Zenny tells me not to do it. He's like, hey, this is slow. I'm like, I know it's slow, but I can't do the silly flippin' D-boost in this room. So... oh god. So I kind of have to kill them, because I can jump over them no problem. But I have ice, so I don't really need to do that right now.
Yeah.
Thinking routing here. Gauntlet.
You already grabbed Blue Brain E, right?
Yes.
I'd assume a long time ago.
Are you talking about the taco tank?
The
one by the...
I don't know.
To the right of Morph Ball?
Yes, way to the right, up in the ceiling. You gotta do a D boost if you get it early.
I got that one.
I'm very good with that D boost purely because scavenger hunt. Also, I donated $25. 100% in support of you, who are valiantly stepping up to run on 7 minutes notice, with knowing full well that it's probably going to destroy your hands afterwards, which I feel bad about. But
yeah, thanks for that. Okay, I think.
I'll tell you what, JGiggles. If you're able to make it out in person to DPX2021, your first 3 drinks are on me.
I don't drink, but thank you.
Your first 20 sliders are on me.
First 20 sliders. My goodness.
And that might also be your last 20 sliders.
Maybe. I've never had White Castle before. We don't have a White Castle where I live, so.
It's that kind of food that's really bad for you. It shouldn't be good, but it's absolutely delicious.
Like, if it's any indication of how little I know about White Castle, I didn't even know White Castle existed until I saw Harold and Kumar escape from Guantanamo Bay, and people told me that it wasn't the first movie in the series.
Yes. So the burger, the actual meat, is somewhere between meat and meat paste. Like, it stays together, but barely. It's kind of like Play-Doh.
Yeah, you're really making me want sliders less and less here.
It's cooked with a bunch of onions. So they're actually fried, not fried, but you know, they're on the whatever, the grill top or whatever, grilled onions. The cheese is really good. The bun is nice, soft, and steamed and delicious. It is absolutely delicious. It shouldn't be.
It's absolutely delicious, but shouldn't be. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no reason to be nervous about White Castle after that statement.
Well, no, the real reason to be nervous about White Castle is it hits you like a ton of bricks the next morning. But trust me, you're gonna want to like reserve at least a half an hour in a bathroom the next morning.
Ah, damn it. I wasn't far enough right. We get to do this the slow way.
You didn't get the boost through the door. I don't think I've ever actually been able to pull that off in any of the times I've attempted to run.
I've gotten it maybe once or twice in a run. I've gotten it in practice plenty of times.
All right,
Oh,
so. Oh no! Oh boy, that was a good save there. Every bit of Meridia, it's not dangerous, really. But if you miss something, oh boy, does it set you back. Oh, I have a new least favorite thing in RBO that I just thought of. Getting the proper setup with Dragon so that I store that charge. That I struggled with immensely. If you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, are you talking about the CF Spark?
Yeah, you have this like I don't remember all the different things. Yeah, you have the crystal flash, then they grab you, then you have to do the electricity, but like you have to grab you at like a certain angle. I forgot the exact mechanics of it. Isn't there something really finicky about it?
Are you talking about the kill grapple with the spark to get the blue suit?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, yeah. So the angle with that is very awkward.
Yeah, that angle's crazy. See, I'm actually remembering some of this route as you're going through it. Like, I know that this goes up to that one area, but I also remember that everything hits like a freaking truck in Meridia.
Yeah, when you have no suits in Meridia, everything hurts.
It's absolutely the worst. Like, Laura Norfair's bad and all, but, I mean, it's not nearly as bad as Meridia. Just one hit from one of these little spiky things. What is that, 300 energy? Something like that?
I'm pretty sure that those are called an ouch.
Those are ouches?
Yeah, the little spiky dudes in the ground, those are ouches.
Because they deal a max truck ton of damage. That, and I think the floppy dudes that look like stingrays. Yeah, that thing.
I don't know what the pancakes correct name is. I just know them as pancakes.
Tyson Runs wants you to know that most people don't know this, but Albert Einstein had a brother named Frank.
You know, I thought Dad Percent was over, or Dad Joke Percent was over. Oh. Went for beach ball, didn't quite get it. Beach ball is one of the few tricks in Meridia that you can still do suitless, because it's one of the few areas that's not anywhere.
Tyson Run says $500 if you meet the incentive to make him stop doing dad jokes in chat.
Hey man.
And let's point out real quick, JGigg's personal preference of kill the animals is behind. It's currently at 377.69 to 509.79 for save. And just a reminder that all the proceeds today and the whole weekend are going to Write Love on Her Arms. To Write Love on Her Arms, if I have this here, is a nonprofit movement dedicated to sending hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. They used to encourage, inform, inspire, and also invest directly into treatment and recovery. Personally, I think this year is super more important for them than any other year. Just because of all the struggles everyone's having, being home, isolated, and they provide resources to help people through these trying times. So if you want to donate, type in exclamation point donate. It'll pop you up the link. Every dollar does help, and it's a great cause. Also, you didn't have to turn off high jump boots there. Congratulations. I can never do it without turning it off.
Yeah, that is a rather difficult one.
Also, I really hate the Road to Mama Turtle.
The one that I'm getting ready to take right now.
I think so, yeah. Because if you fall down wrong in there, it is just so hard to get out.
That is an accurate summary.
I've probably spent at least 15 minutes trying to get out of one of these holes one time. So it's definitely a challenge.
Like this health.
Yeah, that's real scary in Meridia. That's like 2 fish boops.
Like one bonk on a pirate too.
Oh boy. 203. And Mama Turtle can lay down a wallop if you land him properly. I know that much. Oh, I didn't even know you could shoot the babies and have her wake up. I thought you had to shoot her. Learn something new every day.
Yay!
Technically, couldn't you get if you tried really hard, couldn't you technically get gravity for Lower Norfair?
No. That would require a major glitch.
And this category does not allow major glitches?
Correct. This RBO is, in fact, a no major glitch category.
That's why I defer to JGiggles.
The only quasi-major glitch that was allowed was X-ray climb. But that was done away with once the grapple escape was found.
And this is why JGiggles knows everything about Super Metroid, and I don't pretend to.
Turn around. Come on.
Turn around. Every now and then he gets a little bit closer, but never coming round.
Oh, come on.
And this is why this section is so hard.
It's alright. I think we're okay.
Yeah, you're out of it now. You're out of the deep stuff.
Man, I didn't even have to go all the way down to Botswoon.
Now remind me, I can't remember, but I think, doesn't Craig crash if you kill him with plasma, or is that somebody else?
It depends on how he dies. So if you hit Kraid just so, the answer to that question is yes, because his health can underflow. If it goes too low, the integer value will go negative so far until you break the limit, and then it will just wrap around to the top, so he'll have like an infinite amount of health, which will make him unkillable. So generally we do, in RBO, we do the Craig quick kill the same way as we do in all the other categories.
Mm-hmm. But Fantoon becomes super easy in RBO because of one of my favorite techs, microwaving.
It's, no, it doesn't, because you don't, it only does if you have X-ray. I do not have X-ray.
Oh, I think I get X-ray.
Yeah, it's still a 2-round, but it's much easier. Like, I don't have to X-Factor or Doppler. It's just 2 missiles, charge shot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I pick up X. Is there anything else in that X-ray section that you pick up? Are there any other items there?
No.
Because I'm trying to figure out, because I know I grab X-ray. Is there any other use for X-ray throughout the run?
None that's fast. I mean, theoretically, microwaving is the only thing, but it's not worth the time investment to get it.
But wait, you can't get Botwoon because you can't unlock that section without killing Dragon. Yeah, you can't, can you? I don't think so. I'm trying to figure it out because I just remember grabbing it so vividly, but I can't remember why I felt it was so necessary.
I couldn't tell you.
Neither could I. Tells you how much I know about
this.
Super Metroid speedrunning.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to investigate the twisted inner workings of my mind. I don't recommend that to anybody. Let's see, where are we at now? Now we're getting to the dangerous portion, so JGiggles will probably be muting up for this whole section until he gets back out, I would assume. Oh, this lava dive. Oh boy. So this is actually really difficult. You get very little room for error here. JGiggles actually going to be a little bit of a... Yeah, he got it. Look at that. I think I normally crystal flash inside the lava. That's how scary that is for me, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Hockey Towner, how you doing? So that section, and no, it doesn't look that hard, but timing those jumps and avoiding those giant blue balls is actually way more difficult than it sounds. And if you mess up once, that can be... Oh yeah, don't crystal, that's just the reserve tanks that top up on there. If you mess up once, you're eating your reserves, and if you mess up twice, you're dead. It's so hard there. Thank you so much, Hockey Downer. I'm just so happy that there's been so much support from the community through this whole event. I never thought we would get anywhere close to where we are right now by the end of the event, and I couldn't be more grateful to everybody involved. And JGiggles getting that green gate glitch on the first time, like it's absolutely nothing. That is God Gamer tier stats right there. All right, so he's probably gonna skip Golden Chorizo here, if it's accurate to what he was able to say before. It is deathless so far, which is also incredible given he hasn't run Super Metroid or anything else in 6 months. And had 7 minutes of advance notice that he was gonna to run this. He did not know he was running in DPX. He had no idea that he was going to be running RBO. He had no idea that he would be speedrunning in general. And he stepped up in a big way to fill this slot for us. And if there's one person I want filling my slots, it's JGiggles.
Hey, man. About VGA.
Maybe.
Okay, so I am going to skip GT just because it's been so long since I've done it. I feel like it's an unnecessary risk. And
yeah,
it would theoretically create the first death of the run. Plus, I already have 30 super limit.
Yeah.
Which isn't perfect, mind you, but it's pretty close. So,
and the only thing it does is if you're really not confident in your Ridley, that's the only thing it really helps on, right?
The super count, yeah. Because technically 30 supers is enough to kill Ridley. I'm gonna.
But having those 5 extra is good for the misses.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a couple things to simplify. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be doing a couple things to minimize that number. I'm gonna do a couple X factors to open.
Oh boy, so you're getting fancy up in here.
I know no. Well, that's a good point. I might not.
What was the hardest trick for you to learn in Super Metroid in general? Any category?
Oh god.
For me, at least, I'm gonna go with one I still don't have anywhere close to usable. I get it 1 out of 20. The fast pillars in any percent.
Shoot.
Oh boy.
I had
Did you
screw
fall?
attack and thought I had space jump, and I don't
Oh,
have
boy.
space jump. So this just became a million times more scary.
What would the space jump? I mean, what's the scary factor of it?
Well,
you
I
made
didn't
it,
know where
you're
I was
fine.
gonna land, and those gold
Oh.
pirates hurt.
Oh yeah. But you're safe. You're getting the E-tank. There's a save down here. This run is blindingly impressive. I gotta say, JGiggles.
I don't know if that's the word I would use. It hasn't died yet.
Given the situation, this probably, if not the hardest, the second hardest run in Super Metroid. I've heard low percent speed is harder.
That is debatable. Oh god, I fell.
Yeah, so it definitely top 2 hardest runs, one way or the other, in Super Metroid on no practice.
Okay. We're doing this
You
completely
gotta-
blind right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember as a kid getting into this room and killing them and not realizing what was going to happen, and that 100% dying because I couldn't see anything.
I really wanted that power bomb. That's a rare drop too.
Nice.
Okay.
You know
Alright.
what the most embarrassing part of any percent run is?
Power bomb's a shame.
Power bomb's a shame.
All right, I am gonna mute my mic and focus here.
Yep, definitely. I'll keep comms going. All right. So this is actually the hardest, absolutely hardest part of this entire run right here. He has to go through, keep his energy up. He has to hope that the farms are nice to give him a lot of energy tanks while keeping up his super missile count so that he can go in and take out Ridley with absolutely no backup. Like, if you die, you're dead. You go in there, you don't have a second chance. And he has to be able to have enough to Crystal Flash after he kills Ridley. Because he's going to need that for his escape, that extra Crystal Flash. It's debatable. Some people can get away without it, but I'm assuming that we're going to see a Crystal Flash here for safety if he's able to keep that power bomb count. It'll be interesting to see, because he's rounding this on the fly, if he ends up getting the power bombs of shame at any percent, which become super useful in RBO. So here, normally in any percent, you'd have to be coming across in that lava just to save time. Here, you're trying to save every little bit. Mouse pointer is on the right. Yes, it is. I have moved that now. So here, what's interesting is to farm. He's actually going to use this, the grapple beam, because not only does it kill these little guys, it'll actually pick up the drops for him as well. And there's the reserve. Now, it's important that the reserve is gone because he's going to need to Crystal Flash here. Hopefully he doesn't die. He is not Crystal Flashing. He is living on the frickin' edge right here. This is some real bravery by MisterJGiggles. I think he's probably just trying to save up just enough to Crystal Flash. I can't imagine he wants to farm back up to fold using this method. But we'll see. This is a tense moment of the run right now. So just watching, you can see that health ticking down, just barely moving up in little increments. That is right, Hockey Towner JGiggles with the hugest stones here. This is the most anxiety-inducing section of the entire run. This is the part I die on over and over. If this part of the run did not exist, I would RBO easy category to run. But this part here, absolutely frightening. And we're not even to the worst part yet, which is going to be the fight in Ridley, because not only are you losing health every second, even a single collision with Ridley or any of his projectiles can spell ruin for the entire run. Just absolutely decimate you, because you have so little wiggle room to work with, even with all the safety tanks that he picks up to take out Ridley here. And you have to be an expert at manipulating his patterns and getting him to pogo properly for you. So as you can see, we're starting to move up. Crystal Flash, I believe you have to be below 75 health for that to work. I'm not sure on the exact number there. It will consume...
I believe it's 50.
50 health. 75 is when you have to activate it, and then it'll go below 50 if you hit it at 75. That's what it is. It consumes, I think, 10 missiles, 10 supers, and 5 power bombs, and refills your health all the way. It cannot be done, however, if your reserve tanks are full. So what can happen if you're not paying attention is that if you have, like, say, 50 energy in your reserve tank and you don't realize it, and you go to Crystal Flash, what's going to happen is you're going to hit that reserve tank, and because there's a drain off when you use the reserve automatically, you'll drain that 50 energy out of that reserve tank before you even get a chance to play. So it's really key to keep an eye on those reserves and set them to manual. Of course, if they're set to manual, then you do need to manually pull them, and remember to use it before you Crystal Flash, otherwise you'll just die like that. So many small little things that can spell ruin. So JGiggles here is farming up. He's going to need those supers because he used 10 of those supers to get back in and get everything. And now I'm going to be completely quiet here as he goes in, because he's about to go into Ridley, and I do not want to distract him even a little tiny bit here. So good luck.
Okay. Number one. So, everything that just happened there. I, first of all, missed my short charge on the Metal Pirates. And that's why my health was so low going into the pre-Ridley farm room.
Yeah.
And then that's why I couldn't open the door before, and I got kind of stuck farming. When you thought I was trying to farm back to full, you can't Crystal Flash unless your health is below 50. But if you Crystal Flash without enough health, because it doesn't initiate immediately, so I have to make sure I have enough health to be above 0 when the
Isn't
Crystal
that
Flash
75?
activates.
It's a rough part.
Oh, when I want to activate it, I shoot for about 90, because I end up, I will actually, I need to morph there. I shoot for about 90 because I actually kill the next set without collecting the drops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just always remember 75, I think, being the mark that I chose for my flashes.
Well, in 75...
Oh, that was unlucky.
No, that was bad positioning. That was all me.
Oh. I can't do that at all, so I just do supers for those guys personally.
Oh god.
I've never been able to get that. Oh boy, oh boy! 'Cause I see things a little bit late, but now I know what you were talking about. Boy, oh boy. Oh boy. And is it 5 power bombs or 10? It's 10, right?
It's 10. It's technically
Which
11 because you have to drop one. Because the Crystal Flash consumes 10 of each.
Yep.
But you have to lay a power bomb to start the Crystal
11.
Flash.
Yep.
So it's 10, 10.
Oh boy.
11.
Yeah, this run is I am highly impressed. And after you get out of here, the rest of it is just how fast can you complete it. If you make it out of here, you're made in the shade.
Yeah, there's a few very sketchy parts of Meridia that you have to be sure not to die in, but
like anything with sand.
Man, honestly, this entire run, there's places you can die, because not having suits makes everything really sketch.
I'd say I usually relax after Lore Norfair. I know I can lose a lot of time working on getting out of Dre. I might have to like reload a save from up there a couple times, but I'm not really concerned about making it through if I was doing a live run. But this part right here, at least at my current skill level, I do not have confidence I can make it through it in a single sitting. Like I could sit here in Lower Norfair trying to kill Ridley for 4 hours.
Will you stop giving me ammo, please?
Yeah, they are really not being nice to you. I don't know if anybody I don't look around for information that much, but it would be interesting to see if there's ever been a devs react to Super Metroid RBO. Because I forget
if there has been. It doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, because there's a series, I forget who it is that does it, but there's an online publication that's been doing devs react to like their new game being sped run.
I think it's IGN.
IGN, and it's just watching them watch people just break their game in half, and it would be crazy to see the Super Metroid devs reactions to RBO, because I'm sure they never thought something like that would be possible.
It is IGN.
Dear Force knew, man. Like the conspiracy theories are abound. We already know that Dear Force knew.
All right, and here we go. An interesting decision not to activate the E-Tank manually there.
I need it for the end of the fight.
Oh, there you go.
Really?
And see, you can see that excellent pogo. So it's 4 supers to the face, and then when he's pogoing, you have to go underneath, do a spin, and then cancel the spin right above his butt tail. And then he will turn around properly and start pogoing, so you can get relatively safe damage there, but you are just getting destroyed by that pogo tail. He is not being nice to you right now.
No, there's not a whole lot of nice that goes on here. This is Super Metroid, man. Don't you know better?
Well, and the thing is, the longer the fight goes on, the faster Ridley gets with those pogos and with turning around, and it gets harder and harder, at least in my experience, to get the spin jump properly after the fact without him being on you or already being too high. So this run is going absolutely. I know you're probably thinking, "Oh, he's died twice." That's still great. If you die as a you're not grinding out RBO right now. If you die less than probably 10 times on Ridley, you're still doing really well. I think I got lucky on mine, which is why it's so hard to beat my time. I feel like I beat him on the second or third try in my single completed run, and I'll never be able to replicate that, because I'm thinking about when I play in all the time loss. I'm like, it'll be easy to beat that time. I went back to try to do it. I'm like, oh boy, nope, never happening. All right, so we're coming into the anxiety room. That's what it should be called at this point. And again, those power bombs are super important. And as far as I know, I think technically that those little flutter bugs can drop power bombs, but the chances are extremely slim. So really the only source of those power bombs is going to be killing Ridley and those little blue balls. There's actually a lot of blue balls in Super Metroid, because you got the ones that get spit out, you've got those little guys. I feel like there's the Rinkas, if you freeze them, they're blue. I'm just making really casual links here because we're going to be going into Ridley soon here. Hey Rudy, how you doing? Thank you. He's got it. He's got it. You got it, JGiggles. We believe in you. All right, he's going in. This is scary. That would really scare me. I like to go in with usually about 200 more energy here than JGiggles is going in with. He is an absolute mad lad. OBS Opinion, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is an absolute mad lad strat here. Ooh, those fireballs. Oh no, that's it. Keep the faith. All right, we're gonna observe a section of silence here for this
It's
next
not
section.
that,
For
like, just everything. That was a Murphy's Law, dude. I fell in
It
the
was.
acid. I co-jacked the door. I went too far after my power bomb, or after my X Factor for the setup for the second, like everything.
That's the high quality gameplay that we've come to expect from JGiggles, Molester of Doors. With no context, nobody in chat understands what that means.
Hey man, that door was asking for it.
You violated a holy relic door of one of your party members' gods in the D&D session.
Shouldn't have been locked. That's all I'm saying.
So to provide context for the people in chat who are probably wondering what's going on, the Dog Pound, which is this community that is around everything, around DPX and everything else I do, is we do weekly Dungeons and Dragons every Sunday. We do have an alternate session as needed for people who can't attend because of other scheduling conflicts, to try and split them out properly. And Jordael, I forget what his name is.
Do what?
Your last name, Jordael. Giggles? It was just Giggles? Okay. His character is a thief, and there was a door that was supposed to be opened by a simple key. Oh no. There is a door that was supposed to be opened by a simple key, and really they killed everything that was in their way of getting to that key. They just didn't go down the stairs to get to it. So he spent the better part of, I think, half an hour, not real life time, but like in game time, trying to pick the door. Rolls a nat frickin' 20, which is the only roll that I would have allowed that door to be picked on. And because it was a immortal object, and it was a dwarven god's handiwork, but he rolled a nat 20, and I always say I will allow anything on it. Like, you can try anything, but you only got a 1/20th chance to get it. And he did it, and he promptly changed his name to Jordael, Molester of Doors, because the door was not happy about that because it's semi-sentient. Alright, so we're going to be quiet here for a moment while he goes through these rooms.
I'm getting flashbacks to the last time I did this in a marathon. I blame Woody.
You absolutely can do that, and he's in chat here, so...
Woody?
Yeah, he's in chat.
Yes, you!
This was your run, Woody. He's filling in for you, bud.
Yeah, you showed up late. You were MIA, and Meta's like, hey man, Woody was supposed to do a thing for me, but he just vanished. So,
Yeah.
Can you do a thing for me? I know I'm giving you 7 minutes notice to play a game that you haven't played in 6 months.
No, you were today. Docs was tomorrow. That's why I texted you. You must not have gotten it. I actually called you too, and I wasn't able to get through either. So James came out of retirement. 6 months of retirement to run this on 7 minutes notice.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. And now you can see what coming out of retirement looks like, Woody.
Yeah. You got this, buddy. I have faith in you.
We're about to switch to the practice ROM and just finish that one. My goodness.
Oh boy. Woody, we can add you in tomorrow if you'd like to do low percent ice. I'll throw you into the schedule.
It's alright, Woody, I like guilt tripping you.
It's okay, Woody. Do you want to do... I'll just put it in there. Save kill is currently at 377.69 to 509.79, and JGiggles does have a preference for kills, so if anybody wants to reward this great man for his great sacrifice of his fingers, then get those donations in for Kill the Animals.
Oh god, okay.
We're gonna be quiet here.
Really? Really? Power bomb drop? Come on, dude. Well. Okay. he's dead, so you know. Like, he was dead, but I was dead first because I botched the second X Factor. Oh my goodness. I am sorry that this is not top tier performance, everybody. It's the out of practice is really showing now that we're in Norfair.
Okay, I am back. Meta's currently AFK, so I'll be taking over temporarily.
Yay!
Yep. The person who's run this game 3 times, any percent, and has yet to go sub 2 hours, so yay!
Yeah, this health, there's honestly... Oh. Well, that kind of sealed it. If anybody had told me that this was gonna be this rough,
Hey, don't worry about it.
well, it's like I'm just laughing because it wasn't like a casual. Hey, can you fill it on like a hundo run? You know, something where it would be slow, but I could be like, okay, yeah, I can do it. I'll need some time to finish the run, but I can do it. This
No,
was,
it's,
hey, jump into RBO.
Yep.
Come on, man. Yeah, there's no way. It's too many hits. I don't even know if it's possible to gain health here, but I don't have enough to do anything else. And of course I get double ammo drops.
And real quick, I have a donation from Dalionator for $20. No comment. However, it has gone to Purple Beard and Mustache, and it looks like it has gone to Kill the Animals as well.
Killing the animals is the most important thing.
Can we get some JGiggles hype in the chat? For every person who types in JGiggles hype, JGiggles, so I'm gonna put this in. Type in JGiggles hype, JGiggles, you can do it. For everybody who puts that exact phrase in chat, every person, not every time you put it in, but every different person who puts that in chat, I will donate 50 cents to the charity right now for everyone who does that.
I can't believe that worked. That should not, there's no reason that should have worked.
It's because JGiggles hype.
Every different person does this. There's another 50 cents to charity.
I'm a little preoccupied, so I mean,
You got it. You got it, buddy.
I can't exactly take time to do that in the middle of.
No, no, I'm not asking you. I'm telling people to hype you up. You got this. We're showing support.
I don't know why I am farming like this. I still need to do this. There we go.
And Jareth 2001 is saying JGiggles is more entertaining than an Adam Sandler movie.
Way to set the bar high there for me, buddy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the double. The double did not work.
And we have a $10 donation from the Lord Shiro, getting ready to be bad at Super Mario Maker 2 with Metadog later tonight. Meta thinks I'll win, but I have zero faith in myself. And that goes to Purple Beard and Mustache Die. And I believe he contributed to a poll as well. He did. He contributed that to Kill the Animals. We are now only $102.10 behind on Kill.
It's okay, I'm only, dead. The man, I need to stop going for the double manep. I've got supers. I don't need to do double manep. Why am I doing double manep? I'm just gonna stop doing double manep. It's gonna be a thing.
All right. You got this, buddy.
I am usually for save the animals, but this time around I say kill them. Just
Okay,
for JGiggles'
everybody, put
sanity.
that same phrase. Put that same phrase. Same applies. Another round. 50 cents for every different person who says it.
That was intentional. There was really little point continuing with the thingamajig happening. If that makes sense. The Skiga's hurt.
You
is the
got
moral of
this,
the story.
JGiggles. We built in extra time for you. You got this. All right, JGiggles, I got motivation for you. If you don't make it this time, I'm gonna sing at least one line of "I Will Survive" by Gloria Gaynor, and nobody wants that.
I guess it's a good thing I can just turn my headset off, yeah? The answer to the question is not what I got.
Isn't that always the answer to the question? In RBO?
Dude, I got 4 nothing drops.
Yeah. We
4.
do have 2 more we have 2 more donations. My $8 for all those JGiggles hype, and Daily donating $20.69 for Don't Stop, Taunt, Maim, and Kill the Animals. He's donating the Rainbow Hair Dye and Kill the Animals. Kill the Animals is now at 436.38 versus 509.79. We are getting very close to that Kill the Animals.
All right, let's wing it.
You got this. Could you, in theory, Crystal Flash in Ridley? Oh, nope, you used it, so no, you cannot.
What?
No!
No. What?
No! What?
Guys.
He had it!
No, it's not that. I knew I was dead because I missed the jump into Ridley's foot, right?
Yeah.
That was 100% correct. I died. I killed him and then I died. What glitched was I was able to move in his claw and my health was ticking down.
Would you say that that's never happened before?
It's never happened to me before. That's...
Is this a hard run or something?
Yeah,
Oh
it's a little bit.
I've never seen that glitch before. Somebody please clip that and hold on to that, because I will need to show that to people who know more about this game than I do.
I made it, but if it was in the last 30 seconds, I have it. Let me find out.
It was the death of Ridley there. Like, when I died to Ridley.
Nope. That'll have to be cut out after the fact. We're too far for me to clip it.
Apparently I was laughing too hard.
I have it.
Alright, awesome.
I still don't understand what happened.
Are you talking about the glitch in general or the end of the fight?
Both.
So the end of the fight, you can jump into Ridley's claw after he's dead, and he'll.
Oh, that I know.
Okay, so if you don't go directly into his grasp and you hit like the edge of his foot or his tail or something, it'll do the damage before he grabs you.
Also, MM2 says his best guess is that your reserve tank kicked in the frame before you got grabbed.
Which would be weird, and would mean that Ridley didn't actually kill me. I died to, like, Ridley's grabbed and killed me. I'm getting very close to the 2 hours. Let me know at what point you want me to shift over to...
How long do you think it would take you to finish out the rest of the run?
Probably 30 minutes or more.
Yeah, practice round might help.
Okay, so it's...
So we're gonna go for the backup strat and pretend we beat Ridley, so we can see the rest of the run.
I mean, I can do the Ridley fight and just reset until I get it, if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
We can actually, what we can use with the practice round? What we can do is we can cut out some of the tedious travel near the end, so we get all the fun parts of the run. Sound like a plan?
I mean, sure. Go high, base, grapple, team.
This run isn't valid anymore.
10, 1.
Where's Boots? Is Boots in?
Can I do this? I can totally, like, I'll start submitting RBO if I can do this.
Oh,
what is
Woody's
this
here?
practice
From? I've never seen this before.
Nice, right on time.
Glitching for change.
Okay, Woody.
Okay, I want to fill, equip everything, except for you. Thanks for that game. I appreciate that. I think I broke it.
God.
What happened? I may have to go back to the other version. I have no idea what's going on right now. I shouldn't have space jump right now.
This is what everyone wants. Oh God.
I don't know what I did.
This is entertaining.
This really is kind of entertaining.
Exactly. It doesn't matter now. We're in it.
Let's just see how wrong this gets.
Let's see if I can even kill Ridley looking like this.
RBO, really bizarre order.
That's a room.
Okay, we're gonna do this a different way. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna use the old practice ROM because it doesn't glitch as much.
Oh right, also JGiggles.
Yes.
One of my runners, Scooter OP, who's actually going to be one of only 2 people running in person, being me and him, actually was able to drop over the last hour. Has dropped his estimate from 30 minutes to 20 minutes. So we've got you another 10 minutes.
Okay. I want item, morph bomb, screw high jump. How long has it been since anybody's seen this good old bit?
I mean, that's the one I still use because I refuse to download the new one, so don't judge me.
Yeah, that's the one I didn't even know there was a new one.
80. Oh yeah, there's 7, 6, 4, Bill, teleport, lower Norfair elevator, Lee.
Booty's in waiting room.
Oh,
Yo, Woody, you're live.
hey guys. I am so sorry.
That's all right. JGiggles, at this point, what I would do, because you got about 20 minutes or so,
Okay.
I would say last shot at, whoa, what happened to the screen?
Don't know.
What do you do?
I don't know what's happening.
Oh my.
Is this South Korea percent?
No, that's later, actually. We
No,
have
that's North
that.
Korea percent.
Oh, sorry. So what I'm gonna say, JGiggles, is one more shot at Ridley, and if that fails, put yourself at Dragon with whatever items you'd have.
Okay.
But you should just do it and kill him.
I don't know what's breaking the game. I really don't.
I believe in you, JGiggles.
Broken Super Metroid percent, anyone?
Okay, so what I have to do is just not. I understand what I have to do. I can't do the save and load state in the game.
Unless, Woody, you want to also do RBO again.
I'll do whatever you want me to do. What? I am ready for RBO, but if you want me to do low ice, I can do that too.
Yeah, we'll stick a full RBO, and that changes you to back to 150.
Sure.
Perfect. I'll get that flipped in. Same start time.
6:35 Eastern.
Correct. Tomorrow.
All right. I swear to everything that I am that I will not.
It's all right. Just stop beating yourself up. Stuff happens,
Oh
buddy.
my gosh, I feel so
Yeah,
bad, dude.
Woody, don't beat yourself up. That's my job.
All right, I will be practicing RBO today, and I will. I'll see you guys tomorrow again.
Perfect.
Yikes.
It's all right, buddy. Don't worry. Things happen. We've got you in for RBO.
All right. I'll be ready. I won't
Awesome.
ghost you.
Don't worry. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on. I understand. It's all right, bud.
Yeah, I told you I'd be ready though, and that was just a couple days ago. So whatever.
I said, don't beat yourself up.
All right. Well, I believe that JGiggles is going to show us how it's done anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna beat Ridley right here.
I don't know.
No.
If,
Oh, are we done with Ridley? Oh, we're back to. No, we're doing Ridley.
We're
one
not
more
done
time.
with Ridley.
One more.
I just realized that I can't do the load state, so I have to save the game.
Yes.
Your ammo is looking great though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it.
super helpful. You know what it was, is I don't know how to do emulator save state, so I was doing the ROM save state, which you usually do when you play it on console. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, it might not like that stating with the practice round. In fact, I think if I recall when I downloaded at least the OG one, it said that that doesn't work in emulator.
Oh, or I can just...
That chat we're learning.
Learning is important.
Let's not say crazy things.
Do what?
Let's not say crazy things.
Alright, you are looking real good now.
Thanks, man. I've been working out.
Yeah.
You know, it helps that I'm not breaking the game.
Yeah.
Also helps that I don't have to worry about ammo because I just did a full refill.
Yeah, the hardest part was the power bomb count. You had to farm in this room before you could crystal flash.
Which is normal, honestly. Well, no, it's not, because normally I would do GT. I'm not used to doing depth meridian. Everything's a little out of whack. What? Did I forget to turn reserves onto auto? Okay, that's, you know.
that deserves applause.
Nice.
Yes, I did. Let's try this again. Oh my goodness. Oh. I blame 100% of everything that happens today on Moody.
Yes, yes, you can do that. That is allowed. It's my fault. And to think, I got in stream and I'm like, man, what's he doing RBO for? I thought I was doing RBO. And then like I'm just chatting away, like, okay, man, you got this. But I'm thinking, wow, I can't believe we have 2 RBO runs today, or this marathon. And then someone's like,
either.
hey, this is your run, dude. And I'm like, what?
Honestly,
I must have missed it, Woody. Did you just think it was tomorrow?
I thought it was tomorrow. I checked the schedule before I left, because I was gone for a little over a week, and I was like, okay, I am on Sunday, and then I never checked it again, and
Yeah, hopefully
Here we
next
are.
year the schedule won't be an Excel sheet or a Google whatever.
yeah, I hate feeling unreliable. That was not good for me.
okay, just to verify. Okay, we're on auto. My reserves are full. Okay, we're good.
All right, man, let's go. We might as well. Well, yeah, whatever.
Honestly, I would just hit full restore and just go in. That's just me, though.
Yeah, right? You're in the practice round. What are you doing? Just
I can't do. You know, that's a fair point, but that takes away half the challenge.
You're taking away half the challenge by going in here and doing it this way.
You know what? I like it. We're gonna do it.
Sure, you don't see this sweet animation.
Okay.
There you go.
He's gonna do it perfectly and have like 600 health left over.
Yeah,
and
right?
He will not have needed to do it.
Come on, Dickley. Cute. Far from
That's
perfect.
Oh.
And that is Ridley dead. Because that's how you do it.
Hey.
GG.
Alright. Now, we're gonna do a straight port. What are we at right now?
Do I need to
2:30.
teleport to Dragon?
Yeah, we've got about. Let me go figure out where it is. Saturday. 2:45. So we've got 15 minutes. So go to wherever you need. So let's go do Dragon because Dragon's pretty impressive. And then I don't know how long does it take after you kill Dragon to finish the run.
A while because you gotta go do
15
Fantoon and
minutes,
Crane.
maybe.
How long does it take after Fantoon?
11 minutes. I don't know.
I don't have my splits anymore, so it's hard
It's
for
a
me to
little bit.
answer.
I can pull up my splits, even though mine are lame. I have like 5.
But yeah, go ahead and go into Dragon right now and do Dragon while he looks that up.
I had to lower my health for the crystal flash.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll make it work and then have another RBO run, everybody, on Sunday.
Yeah, I think after Fantoon, I mean, according to my splits, it takes 7 minutes to get from Space Jump to pick up Plasma and go kill Fantoon, and then another 4 minutes to Crane, and then another 11 minutes to be done. So it's about 22 minutes after Dragon.
Alright, then here's the plan, JGiggles.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Easy every time.
Nice. Okay, so here's the plan. You're going to do this. You're going to escape out of here, as you would normally do, get space jump and everything. Then you're going to console command kill Fantoon and go to Kraid. And then finish out from there.
Okay. I think I understood everything you just said.
Yep. So escape from here because one of the best parts of RBO is this this grapple here.
You saying I still know how to do this, you mean?
Yes. And then after you do this and do the spark up to get out, then you're good to go. So to put this in perspective, so tell people what's kind of going. Actually, Woody, you can explain this.
Got it.
Well, he's gotta get himself into a way that he can continuously jump underwater, and I don't really know the exact properties of grapple beam, but when you give yourself upward momentum in the water, you can unmorph and morph and keep jumping. It will reset your ability to jump, and so using some quirky grapple physics, you can jump up there. But the problem is that you've got that ledge at the top of Dragon's room. And so you really got to stretch yourself out with the grapple beam and push yourself away from the wall so you can clear the lip there. So it's pretty tough. You can't just grapple right next to the turret, or else you'll bonk your head on, on the ledge.
So, grade end, right?
Yeah, good job picking up plasma beam as well.
Oh yeah, good call.
So after Dragon, JGiggles would have originally it's faster to get plasma beam, even though there's only 2 bosses left.
Yep.
But for the Mother Brain fight, it's worth it to grab plasma beam. And another thing, unfortunately, we're gonna miss out on is, of the 4 major categories, any percent, 100% RBO, and low percent ice. RBO is the only route where the Forgotten Highway is the most viable way to get from one point to the next. So this is the only, there's like a big section of the game where you have an elevator from Meridia to Criteria, and you go through the back door of the wrecked ship. There are 0 items to pick up for whatever reason, if that's by design or what, but it's a large section of the game with no power-ups, so 100% doesn't see it. And
There's no justifiable reason for what I'm about to do, by the way.
All right. Yep. So JGiggles, you got enough time. You should be able to finish this out. I think in about 10, is what Woody was saying from Craig.
it should be it would definitely be sub 2 hours.
Yep. So you can just finish out the rest of the run.
Oh, I'm sorry, sub 210. My bad.
Of course, this is also assuming that I can still play at a respectable level, right?
We all know you can play at the best of levels.
Did you give yourself the other suit as well, or
No.
No,
I
you
just
don't
picked
grab.
I just
you
picked
don't
up
grab
Meridia
it?
here,
Okay.
saying there's
I
no
don't know
justifiable
RBO,
reason.
so
You go
Yeah.
in a real RBO run, you'll go completely suitless, but I felt like memeing a little bit.
Yeah, so in RBO you don't grab the grapple beam, or I'm sorry, you don't grab the gravity suit because it takes about 3 minutes after killing Phantoon to go traverse the entire wrecked ship and grab the gravity suit, which would give you movement in water. But at this point, you've already done Meridia, and so there's no real reason to go into the water anymore. So it's not worth the time to pick it up. But you do grab the Various suit, and the reason you grab the Various suit is because Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam at the end, you know, everybody who's familiar with Super Metroid, or even if you're not,
yeah.
and have just seen it a couple times, that super powerful beam that Mother Brain does at the end of the game that leaves you laying on the ground defenseless, that actually does 600 damage to you unless you have the Various suit. So that's I think it's the only type of damage in the game where Gravity Suit does not protect you, but Various Suit does, for whatever reason.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
The
so if
point
you
is,
if
this
you
is
have
an irreparably broken game that makes no sense.
Yeah, so normally Gravity Suit takes away 75% of all the damage that you would normally take if you didn't have a suit. And that's true for every source of damage except Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam. If you have Gravity Suit on and not Various Suit, it will still do 600. But if you have Various Suit on and not Gravity Suit, then it will only do 300. So it's interesting. And if you have no suit on, it still only does 600, I believe. So the Various Suit gives you the protection from that.
I think it's because it's flagged as environmental damage instead of damage.
Could be. Well, even then, I think that's only like a randomizer type thing where it affects it, I believe. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's interesting property, which is why, you know, not RBO, but in low percent, you have to pick up Varia Suit still, even though gravity does everything that Varia does and more. Heat damage reduction, water, all the damage, but you still have to grab Varia Suit just for Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam, because if you didn't, it would be 600 damage, and then you would not, you wouldn't have enough, and you'd have to get 3 more energy tanks to be able to survive the Rainbow Beam. If you have Varia Suit, if you have Gravity Suit on, you don't need the only advantage you have with Varia and Gravity is Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam. Gravity does everything that Varia does in the vanilla game. Randomizers, they changed it up a little bit to give some value to Varia Suit and Gravity Suit separately.
There are some
but in the
things
vanilla
that
game,
damage is affected by both suits, like the little center of the explosion, like in low ice. The reason you can land on the center of the bomb because they're flagged to do 3 damage. But both suits divide the damage by 2, and 3 divided by 4 is less than 1, so it rounds down. But there are some things that that get affected by both suits.
huh? I did not know that.
Yeah.
So you're saying if I don't pick up Varia Suit and I just have Gravity Suit, that the center of the burgers will do damage to me?
Could do 1 damage. Alright, we're gonna see if I remember how to do Metroid rooms.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh boy.
So just so everybody knows what just happened, I'm gonna fix it while I explain it, but what just happened was I was hitting item cancel to get off of super missiles
And you load state.
and holding L to angle down to hit the Metroids and hitting shot to shoot the Metroids. Those 3 inputs together are what caused that.
Oh boy. Let's go Turian.
Yeah,
Turian
I'm
save.
gonna teleport straight to the Metroids. That was hysterical.
Don't forget to give yourself the stuff you need again.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna make it quick and paste.
I mean, you can just basically turn on any percent at that point.
At this point, I can just turn on Hundo. And then turn off things I don't need.
Again, that's Woody's fault.
%, Woody.
I did that.
We figured it out, Shiro. It's I'm doing the.
It's okay, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Whenever you do the load state or save state commands on emulator, it actually, for the practice ROM, it breaks everything. So that's what you were witnessing. I did the save one.
Turn off area. I don't know if you wanted that on or not.
No, I was turning it off.
You need to complete out the run this way.
Do I?
Yes.
We're assuming the game's not going to break in the process.
If it breaks, that's what we're doing. Do you have Varia on and it's just not showing it?
I do not have Varia on at all.
Oh boy. Can you finish without Varia with that much energy?
Oh yeah.
Let's see it. This is fantastic.
Just stop breaking the game.
I'm not trying to. It's
Make
just
it through. Come on, you can get to the next room.
the inputs in Turian
Oh,
are very
boy.
particular,
Oh, we're still going.
and I can't.
I want to see Baby Skip with this.
I'm hoping it doesn't look too different. I'm probably gonna fail it because I'm so out of practice. Oh my goodness. Look at that charge.
Solid. You're just charging a spirit bomb, right?
Oh, heck, baby.
Ah.
No babies yet.
All right, so Woody, you're gonna get baby skip on in your run, right?
Mad Dog, I'm gonna make all your dreams come true tomorrow.
All right.
See, that particular statement would make me very nervous.
Yeah, you don't know my dreams, and if you do that, and you're willing to fulfill them, that's very scary.
I'll make all of your Super Metroid related dreams come true.
That's safer.
Not really, when you consider that Samus is a looker.
That's true. You didn't specify in game.
Sorry, I'm done.
That's fine. Did you know that there was a bounty hunter in the depths of space? And she could easily combine your stupid ass with your face. Her name was Samus Aran, and she would destroy Metroid.
Right, resetting to clear the debug screen.
I wanted to see Mother Brain like that.
I'm good. It's okay, I may screw up the inputs again, who knows.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, you have enough missiles to shoot your way through.
Pretty much. Alright, do I remember how to Zeb skip, even though I've explained it to like 4 people in recent memory? Yes, I do. Alright. Come on, guys. Let me... Thank you.
Do you have enough supers?
To kill her with just ammo? No. You need 6.
No, I meant to get through to Mother Brain too.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I and Rusty think you were the raid with a party of 4, and the game is beyond broken just Wolfman.
Mother Brain's health is not going down. I hope that is...
That's fine.
Okay.
Totally fine.
Well, you didn't hear about the recent update? They buffed Mother Brain where she's has 100% resistance to everything.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't sound very fair.
It's to make it more challenging. They were actually trying to buff her shotgun attack, but ended up making it a one-hit KO.
Oh, God.
Are you gonna die?
Yes!
And with that, we're gonna call this run completed.
Oh. Yep, that's... Yep.
So thank you, JGiggles, for stepping in and providing an entertaining run.
I broke the stand-up glitch.
Can
I
you
was
X-ray?
sliding. Oh, good point. Nope.
Alright. So thank you so much, JGiggles. We'll be back shortly.